Hi everyone, today on the channel, while we've got the skid plates off and just changed the rear end out, put our new drive shaft on, we're going to walk you through a little transfer case servicing. It's pretty easy to do. It gets a little bit messy just trying to get the fluids in, but we'll walk you through it. So follow along today on Jeepingmo. Alright, so we're working on a 2018 JL. And the best place to find what kind of fluids you need is in your manual. Now I know from looking this up, in your manual it has everything in it as far as your fluids, how many quarts you need. Ironically, it has the capacity on everything but transfer case. So it says here that your transfer case and in my case also the manual, they both take an ATF4 fluid. Now you're supposed to do this, I think it's every 30,000, and that was about 40,000 miles ago for me, so I'm a little bit over. So we got our fluid ready. I bought two. I don't think it takes more than two. And then I'll show you how we get this up into the transfer case after we drain it. Alright, so your transfer case has these two 10mm plugs in it. And I always suggest taking the fill plug out, whether you're doing transfer cases or rear end service, transmission service. Always take the fill plug out first. And this is not the place for power tools. Then just let that drain. So once that's off, you just take your plug and put it on the end of your wrench, and you put it on in the direction of tightening. Now we use this, I call it a siphon style hand pump. It can be a mess. So basically what happens is one end will go into your container and one end will go in your transfer case, and it just sucks up and then just pumps into it. Now being a little messy, that's just kind of the nature of this beast. So put your drain plug back in. It doesn't have to be, just make it snug. This one goes up there. This one goes in there. So it just sucks it up and just pumps it into the transfer case. And you know you're full when it's going to come out of the fill hole. And if these hoses are a little bit warm, it definitely makes this easier. Now they don't give you how many cans you need or what kind of volume you need. And if you watch the back of your can, you'll know when you're empty as well. I'm starting to drip out, but I think that's just some going in. Alright, I still got a half from when I did this last time. I got a feeling we're just about full right now. I think we're full because it's running out. So you're looking at about 2.5 quarts. And put your plug back in. The drain pan is a must. Otherwise this is going to be all over your floor or driveway or wherever. Alright, so this is all a good time too. Once you pull that down, you got to put your, I think a factory, I don't think you got to take the skids off. And they just slide up underneath the other bolts. Okay, so that was just a little transfer case maintenance. One thing we had found that when we did it, the first time at least, it seemed like it went in gear a little bit easier. Now I don't know if that was just you know, it perceived that it was that way or not, but you know, when you do it, you know, give me a comment and let me know what you think. But it's pretty easy, and even if you got a JK, take a look at your manual. It'll tell you what kind of fluid you need. It's not that hard. If you got skid plates, obviously you got to take those off. It's a good time to service those as well. And next I have to, one of these days, change the fluid out in my manual transmission. Alright, so if you like this type of content, please remember to subscribe to the channel and share this if you enjoyed it. I'm always looking for suggestions or, you know, type of content you guys are looking for. Alright, so hopefully coming up sometime soon will be some videos on a trail somewhere I'm dying to get out. Another edition of Jeepingmo. I'll see you on the next video.